YouTube, I'm starting your stream. I am absolutely going to write off rippable shirts as a business expense. Absolutely. But the thing is, like, I'm too bougie for plain white V-necks.
Hello, everyone.
I want, like, nicer shirts.
Today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Just setting me clothes to rip through. Well, I'm assuming we got to get Metroid news.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Indie World.
Doing great, Crane. Thank you, man.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
It's a partner showcase. Oh, well, is a partner making Metroid?
Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Oh, well, this makes sense.
I hate portals.
What? Huh? That's cute. That's nice. I'm glad Balatro is doing well. Waluigi for Smash. Someday. The modding community will make it happen. That means they'll probably get their own Jokers as well. I do not think that's DAW.
Hola, som nou d'estudi, l'equip de
But it's
i ara el pròxim
definitely
joc,
something.
El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge...
The guy on the right looks so nice, but he hasn't had a chance to say anything yet. Can I turn it up? Yeah, we'll turn it up.
Mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura.
Good morning. Grease my cheeks. I sometimes didn't know if these games had combat or if they were just like running away all the time, but they must have some combat. We are going to be worlding a little bit, Meglo. After the thing. It's all puzzles, no combat.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG,
I feel like
you'll
it's
take on the
starting
role
with the
of Bob
indie
Cuban,
showcase.
an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event
And a Jabba
known
good
as
morning.
the final process is looming. Can Moth and
But like,
his fellow
wasn't it the
bugs
other
save
way
the
around?
company?
I thought it was the other way around in the trailer
As you
card.
investigate the cramped
The director's going to be
cubicles and
40
creepy
minutes,
corridors of the
Rock.
corporation,
And it starts with
you'll
indie and then it
befriend
goes to
bugs from
partner.
all walks of life.
It's 3 p.m. in the
Each a
UK.
story that's interwoven with moths.
Not
It's 3
everyone
p.m. in
will
the
be
UK. Is
friends,
that
though.
tea time?
Take on enemies in verbal showdowns.
Is
with
it time for
multiple
tea?
Dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets,
When's tea time?
quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment
2 p.m.?
and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo
5?
Switch
5 is kind of,
next
that's
spring.
like dinner time. That's not tea time,
Hey
this is
guys.
eating dinner.
We're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator, Fahmi, we created
Capcom's
Coffee
going to be in the
Talk,
partner
Coffee Talk
showcase,
episode
Dabin
2.
Harambe.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game
Probably.
designer
It's
and
probably going to
writer.
be the Marvel
I was
game.
the co-writer of Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been
What does
hard
that
at
mean?
work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Well, that sounds fun. Kenji looks so depressed and bald. Are they banging? Dude, you can't just make him put the coffee on his bald spot. Dude, Condor, it's way too early, man. Good morning. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense that he's a Kappa. Well, what's this guy? That looks like a real-ass man that's been turned into a furry.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders.
This game
in
did
which
really well.
Maria
I
and
know we,
Zaya will have to play by
we did a
new
sponsorship
rules
for
to
it.
put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler,
I think?
while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat.
Yeah.
Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest.
No,
to
it's
save
going to
the
be a
world
short
of
stream,
orphanage.
Harambe. We're going to do the
A
Nintendo
malevolent
Direct. We're going to do a
spectacle
couple
awaits in
hours
this free
of
DLC
World,
for
and
Sea
then
of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch.
I'm going to
next
leave.
spring.
I'm going to be off by 2 p.m.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits.
Weren't
in
they
the
doing
Shrek
a
Special Pack
Warhammer
paid
DLC?
for
That one
Power
seemed
Wash
amazing.
Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including
You know,
Shrek's very
Jen
own
would
swamp
probably really
and the
like this
Dragon's
game.
Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model, and get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC.
I'm
makes a
assuming this
splash
runs fine on the
Nintendo
Steam
Switch
Deck?
system this fall.
If it runs on the Switch.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a
Yeah, it's like
mouse fighting
Warhammer
against the
40K
forces of
Power
wicked
Wash
cats,
Simulator. Yeah.
using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little
Look at
monsters.
that cat!
It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first
Look at
pitched
it!
Morsels
Look
4
at
years
it!
ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night vision.
How many times do you think they had to
Helping
record
people
this
play
before the cat
Morsels, they
cooperated?
enjoy the frenetic action, but are also
No,
trapped
she
by
loves
the
that stuff, Albino.
Please enjoy the first ever
Her
trailer
favorite,
for our
one of her
strange
favorite
little
YouTubers to watch is a woman that just goes up and cleans up really dirty homes. She likes cleaning stuff, man. Interesting scan lines. I don't know how that shows up on stream, though. Some of those sound effects sound familiar. I don't know if it's from like a common sound bank. They said it was a roguelike. Which I'm not sure, some of those stages didn't look like they would procedurally generate very well, but... You know, Mushroom, hello, good morning. Oh, I loved Atomic Crops. Atomic Crops so good.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything.
You could fuck your toaster?
In fact, date pretty much everything.
With
4 p.m. here? I like how when I start streaming in the morning, I just get all of the tea timers.
Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
You could fuck your overwhelming sense of existential dread. Why is he so hot?
Lux the lamp is all mine. But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship, or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when
Your
Date Everything launches on Nintendo
Circuit
Switch
breaker?
October 24th.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer.
Nintendo ever have Monster News again? You got like 3 years.
First version of Peglin
I am
at
not
Game
playing
Jam
that game.
2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been
The
stealing
event?
your gold
It's
for as
you
long
see it in
as
the
you can
title
remember.
card, Mac.
It's time to delve into the heart of
It's
their
not a
lair and
real
exact
direct,
your revenge with the power of pegs.
but it's better than
In this
just a normal
roguelike
indie direct.
Pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and
Get his
aiming,
ass.
you
He
can
didn't even
create
throw it.
some spectacular
Oh, no, it hit.
combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few.
This
Each
does
run
seem better
presents
than
new
normal Peggle.
opportunities for possible
Giving you a little
combinations.
goal at the top
Teach
is kind
those
of
dragons a lesson
a good thing.
when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
I guess that's the way to do it. If it's going to be on the Nintendo Direct, give it a little bit of a timed exclusive window. Just like Indiana Jones. A Microsoft Studios game that is almost immediately coming out on the PlayStation. I am morbidly curious to see the next Microsoft hardware releases, if they even bother. I don't even know if they will. I know they're going to do a portable. I don't know if they're going to make another, like, actual console.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful. There's a... Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied
It's like
together.
that 2D
Look, a key.
streamer
Let's grab
rage
it.
bait
Hey,
game.
don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay.
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh my god, it actually
See,
is.
Cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together.
Unless they
to
developed it.
navigate
Did they develop it
levels full of
first?
Ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Was the game Fall Together or
Use
something?
strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60
Too high.
levels,
Apparently,
and
they make
each
way
one
more
can be
money
completed
from
no
just
matter how
Blizzard
many players you have on your
Activision
side.
being in their portfolio than
walk in the
literally
park?
anything else they
Think
do.
Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today. Can't get enough indies?
Yeah,
There are some
no.
more titles
I mean, you
headed
gotta
to the
remember,
Nintendo
like, I
Switch
think
system in the
Blizzard
near
Activision
future.
has, what is it, King or whatever that Candy Crush? Plus, you know, Call of Duty plus World of Warcraft. So, like, they've got games that are just printing money. Does Candy Crush make more than WoW? It probably is more profitable. No, it definitely is more profitable, but... I mean, you gotta remember, like, it's a free game that is available on literally every platform, and it's socially acceptable for anyone to play it. When you've got a nearly infinite audience, you know, you're gonna get a lot of people that are gonna be like, oh, I'll spend $5 as a treat to get past this level that I don't like. That's why Monster Hunter, Capcom had the Candy Crush clone. They're just hoping to get the Candy Crush likes, get a derivative.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over
All right, so it's going to be almost
What
exactly half on
tower?
the indie world. Okay. How much world am I in? We just beat Fulgarangina. Sorry to hear about the funeral. Well, what are you going to do when people die? I thought this was already on the Switch. No, that's what I mean. Monster Hunter Puzzles. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, really? It was PC only? All right, never mind then. I mean, this game should be on console. Did anyone expect Silk Song today? I guess Nintendo wouldn't go out of ahead of it and be like, Silk Song news. No, you're not going to get Silk Song.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo.
I mean, honestly, they should just
Follow
shadow
our
drop
official
Silk
Indie
Song
World
one day
account to
in one of
stay
these
up to
things.
date
They
on
shouldn't,
all
like,
things
announce the
indie
release
on the
date. It should just be
Nintendo
like, it's
Switch
out now.
system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now. Until next time,
Happy gaming!
I don't know. I mean, Team Cherry, like, they're all millionaires, man. Like, why are they going to be in any rush?
Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024.
People are still buying Hollow Knight. It's not like they stopped buying it.
Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place. Celebrate the 40th
Is this
anniversary
emulation?
of Tetris with a compilation of historic games.
Oh.
Experience the 1988 Famicom
Yes.
version of Tetris. Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Gator, hello, good morning.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle.
I mean, I do like releases like this, if only because it makes it easier to preserve the games.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That
You can also
second
watch
from the
new
left is
documentary
hell.
clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
How about Wetrix, Gator, man? You ever play Wetrix before? That one was fun.
Be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Was the Famicom not popular in the UK before Tetris, Crane?
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world
Rise
to
in my
reunite
Tetris
with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore.
Oh! Yeah, it's showing the frames in real time. This is what happens when you need more
With all
frames.
sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will
Hold
challenge
on.
your traversal
Gonna queue up
skills.
about 20 more
Along the
for
way,
you.
You'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes
I mean,
of
it almost
combat,
feels like
the
a
hoverboard will be
really
there to help you.
well-designed
Leave
indie
no
game.
stone unturned
But I guess
as you
I'll let them be in the
explore
partner
every corner of this
showcase.
vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Imagine that being your
Do
lead
whatever
platform.
floats your goat. Welcome to the vast island of San Angora.
Does Nintendo pay
where you'll
people
take
for
on the
timed
role of
exclusives? I guess they must.
We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick,
Oh.
and explode your way across
Oh, those
the island.
frames.
Wreak havoc on anything and
Oh.
everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options.
God.
From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes.
Just
to
let it
big
die,
favorites,
man.
including Tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to
It's like you're
hook it,
permanently
because the
stuck
digital version of
in
Goat
like,
Simulator 3
you know, they got like the
lands its way
streaming
onto Nintendo
textures,
eShop
pop-in
later
textures. It just
today.
never goes
The
above
physical
very
version of
low.
The game launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Is that a remake? What is this? I know Trails. Are they remaking the first game? They are? Maybe I'll play it. I've tried so many times to play it, and like I go into the item store to buy some healing items, and I get hit with like a novel that I have to read. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to buy some potions. I don't need to hear about your tragic backstory.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground. Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
That actually, this genuinely looks better than
Make
almost
some hilarious
anything else
mayhem
we've
by
seen.
Performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off
And it
steam in
actually
Mrs.
runs better,
Puffrade's
too.
room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
It's like not, it's running at 30 FPS, but at least looks consistent.
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later
Is it
today
exclusive?
on Nintendo
I'm
eShop.
very curious. That's very interesting.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
I did this a long time ago.
Looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout.
It's not the worst cardio.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Do it again? I spent all my time lifting
And in
heavy
Sit
things.
Fit
I don't want to
Boxing,
do this.
You can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you.
Do it
as
on
you
stream?
work
I think I
toward
did
your
do one on
goals.
stream.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th. This is going to be a match to remember.
It's already in the collection, right? Yes, this is the collection.
Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom
God, it looks so
versus
good.
SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
Yo, that's sick.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
I don't know if I've ever heard of
Street
Evolution.
Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Ooh!
And Power Stone 2.
Why no Third Strike?
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online. You can also
That's a good
visit the
collection.
museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's kind of
next year.
crazy.
Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade
I love that they keep doing this though. Like, honestly, Capcom's.
September 12th.
I'm not just saying it because I'm a stockholder. They really are one of the best developers
Nintendo
out there.
eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Oh, it's out there somewhere, Scott. I guess you just got to get all of it.
Please take a look at this.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ
She's stacked.
命あるものは皆
Please, please let it exist on anything other than the Switch. Please, somewhere else. It's struggling.
すべて滅びたと思っていたが正しいことって何？絶対に許さない。身の程知らず愚か者。今日はそうただのご挨拶です。
It'll run 60 at Ryujinx day 1. So true though.
どうか真相を解き明かして。
Matthew, hello, good morning, or afternoon, or evening.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 100
I should beat Suikoden 2 someday. I've beaten Suikoden 1 probably 3 times,
and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your
but I never
cause.
beat Suikoden
This
2.
collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo
I got all the
Switch
stars, yeah.
March 6th, 2025.
For Suikoden 1, like I said, I didn't beat 2.
2D remake of Dragon Quest
Oh, there it is!
draws near.
Give us a demo!
Gathering your companions and selecting their
I never
vocations,
played the
you can
remake
now
Crane, but if you like
customize their
RPGs,
appearance,
Suikoden 1 was
voice,
amazing.
and more. With
I don't
the
know about
new
Suikoden 2.
Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies.
Yo, I
and
love
heal
the
allies.
sprites.
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin
That is
later
soon,
today
isn't it?
on Nintendo eShop.
2.5
3
months?
Castlevania games originally released
Yes!
on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. Rise again.
I was just
in a
looking at my
single collection.
DSi the other
Arcade
day with all
classic
those games
Haunted
on there.
Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version.
What the fuck?
Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art. and
I thought
a music
Ecclesia was a
player.
little too easy, Dean.
Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch
I mean, I still
system
liked it. I just thought it was
later
easy.
Today.
It's out now?
Something you believe in.
Everywhere or just on Switch?
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of
Dragon
many
Quest 9
legendary
Remake 1? Dude,
historical
you're
figures,
telling me.
including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength.
I'm blowing
and
my
she
nose,
can
man. I don't want to
initiate
be in
diplomatic
camera. I
endeavors
just
to help
woke
you
up.
research new technologies.
I haven't had a time to
Expand your
drain my body
territory,
of all of its
establish
fluids.
your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve
Just
your
leave
empire
myself
into
up in the
Meiji
corner.
Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force.
I like it when
Plus,
I
you
can
and your
get
friends can see your kingdoms collide in
mini
online
Maldi in the
or
middle.
local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11th. Pre-orders are available now.
That's
on
so good.
Nintendo eShop. Forge bonds transcending time.
My friendships?
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
I don't remember this one.
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children,
We will always be friends.
the three soon become lifelong friends.
When was this a PS2 game? Where did this
Several
release
years have
originally?
Since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their
Oh,
loved
that would be
ones,
why I
the
didn't
now
play it.
grown-up trio get
was
entangled in a
PS3.
conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons.
Vesperia
and
was the
toggling
last one I
enemy
really
encounters,
played.
as well as downloadable content from the original game. Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th.
Love Tactics.
Two adorable
No.
adventures, one cozy bundle.
Think we're gonna get a new Monster Hunter game. Like Wilds? They're not releasing anything Monster Hunter that's a real Monster Hunter game until Wilds comes out. Oh, yeah, removing the general lock on gear is amazing, Gator. Everyone wins.
More help is wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As
Yeah,
the
I'm still a little
newest employee
dribbly.
of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade
Oh yeah, they're definitely
minigames,
making a Stories 3.
and hopping on attractions
That's
like
true.
a log ride. Sounds easy
You're right.
enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins.
Is the
in this
guy that made
three-story
Five Nights at
DLC
Freddy's
for
just
Five
like
Nights
a
at Freddy's
billionaire now?
Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
He's got to be like, he's got to have at least like
Check out
$10
some
million,
Nintendo Switch
if not
games
$100
launching
million
in time for the
dollars.
holidays.
I like how a PS3 game is not running at 60 FPS on the Switch. Did he just sell off the franchise, Jester Vance? That would make sense. $70 million? He could become a billionaire if he really tried. If he had $70 million, he's in the monetary class where he could become a billionaire.
Why do you stand in my way?
Me? I should ask the same of you!
This reminds me of the, is this like the, not Rune Factory game? Ruin Factory?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline.
Oops.
In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure
No.
than ever before.
It's not Hoyoverse.
As an
It's
Earth
Marvelous?
dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
What? That's cheating.
And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your Earth Dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages.
You make
Venture
towns?
through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
It actually looks like it's running well.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen
You don't
your
like the art style? I
relationships to
kind of
find
like it.
friendship or even romance.
I prefer this
Who
than
knows?
like
A wedding could even
non-stylized
be on the
art.
horizon.
I think it's used because otherwise games look like
Experience a beloved
ass.
series reimagined.
Like anime cell shaded is like a cheat code to make your game at least look presentable.
In Rune Factory,
Especially on like
Guardians of
bad
Azuma,
hardware like the
launching
Switch.
on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last
Genshin made his
announcement.
Stardew clone.
Please take a look.
Rune Factory's been around since you were all like genomes in a ball sack.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet
Were these not
Kazuma
on the
Kiryu,
Switch yet?
A Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch. And Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle.
I mean, some people only have a
Arm
Switch,
yourself
Gator.
with makeshift weapons and
This
go
is
up
for
against anything
the
in your
family
way. There are
that
also
has
plenty of
bought a
distractions
Switch
to
for
be
their
found in
children,
Kamurocho.
and the dad wants to play video
So
games.
take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Where's Yakuza Dead Souls?
That's all for today's
for Mom.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
I got up for this? I was already awake and I said, I guess we'll watch it. Castlevania ports are okay. But like we didn't, like we technically could already have been playing them. I don't know where my window capture is. Hold on. My OBS is, it's dying with how many things are there. The Capcom collection is kind of amazing. If that was the first reveal, that's the hard thing is if you're watching like Nintendo stuff, like sometimes they'll show things that have already been revealed and you think it's new, or vice versa. So if that's a new collection they're showing with Power Stone 2, that's actually kind of great. We're gonna play Worlds. I'd at least like to get all the tracks for Namiel. It is 11 a.m. YouTube, I am going to digitize your body and force you to run at variable 20 FPS. Twitch, you can just hang out, man. I'm going to need a moment because I need to make a new thumbnail. So just give me a moment. Spaghettify the viewers. I would love that. If I could turn them all, if I could turn every YouTube viewer into a piece of pasta and then eat it, I would love that. I would love that so much. I wonder what sauce I would eat them with. "30 strands of pasta?" There's actually 58 people in the YouTube chat. I don't know why, but YouTube has actually been going kind of crazy. I know that would be like a really tiny number for Twitch, but it's actually pretty good for YouTube. All right, time to destroy you. If you want to keep watching, you probably want to watch Monster Hunter more than you want to watch YouTube or Nintendo Direct. Stick around. Otherwise, thank you. Get that bag.